Hi guys, it's Shimmer here from Slap. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills summer collection. Today we are in the middle of a heat wave in London. It is 30 degrees. In my flat it feels like 100 degrees. So I'm just going to get into it. But if you haven't subscribed already guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slap family. And without further ado guys, here is the video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on some of the new products from Anastasia Beverly Hills. These are brand new from Anastasia Beverly Hills and they launched just in time for summer. She has released a highlighter stick, which I got one of, and also a bronzer, a cream bronzer, which you know I had to get. So I got this in the shade Chestnut. It's got a really nice soft feel packaging. It's really nice. I also picked up the brow freeze, which I've been really wanting to try for a very long time. And because I got all three of these, I also got sent the Shimmer Body Oil for free. I have already sprayed it and it does smell very coconutty, so I'm expecting to smell very coconutty. Sorry if you can hear my fan in the background guys. It is absolutely baking in London. It is, I think, 30 degrees. 30 degrees? It is 30 degrees. So first up I'm going to be trying out the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream bronzer. I got this in the shade Chestnut and it came in 7 shades, and I got the shade Chestnut, which is actually the second deepest shade. I thought there were 2 after, but there's actually only 1 after this. I was also tempted by the shade Hazelnut. The other shades are Sun Kissed, which they say is a fair to light with neutral undertones, Amber, which is a light to medium with neutral undertones, Golden Tan, which is a light to medium with warm golden undertones, Caramel, which is a medium to tan with warm undertones, Hazelnut, which is a tan to deep with warm undertones, Chestnut, which is a deep with warm undertones, and Cool Brown, which is a very deep with neutral undertones. A lot of them were warm undertones. It's only at either end of the spectrum where it kind of gets a bit more neutral. I got this one. So it is 30 grams and 1 ounce, same size as the Psy bronzer, £33 and 35 US dollars. It says the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream bronzer debuts a revolutionary new weightless cream formula for sun-kissed color. Warm up skin while creating contour and definition with this versatile all-in-one product for dimensional warmth and sculpting. Cream bronzer stays true to color and sets itself with a natural matte finish. It grips to skin with a flexible hold that doesn't streak, patch, oxidize or smudge the complexion layers underneath. Available in 7 shades, cream bronzer is easy to use and melts effortlessly into a matte second skin seamless finish with comfortable wearability. So I'm just going to try it on my cheeks. I'm going to show you the packaging and then I will show you a demo. It's really nice. It's actually a lot richer than I thought it was going to be. It's not as red as I thought it was going to be. It's also not as red as the side bronzer, which is a lot more rosy than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Chestnut. It's kind of the same depth as something like the Patrick Tar Contour and the Danessa Myricks Deep 2 Contour. So it's definitely on the contour side of deep. It did feel very silky. It did feel very lightweight. It felt probably the most lightweight of everything, and the blender was super sheer on this. I found it really easy to just kind of blend away using my trusty favorite brush, which is the Zoeva Face Shape brush. It definitely does blend out to be quite sheer though, which is nice. If you don't want anything too heavy, I feel like it's a bit more like the Chanel in that way. It's quite sheer. It's not as dewy though. Okay guys, so that is the bronzer on. I do feel like it is nice. It's just not as bronzing as I thought it was going to be. The shade lighter Hazelnut would definitely be too light, and considering they're the same undertones, I don't think I really need Hazelnut. I also found it a little bit weird that Hazelnut was so close to Chestnut. From the swatches I could see it basically looked like the same shade, and then it was just the richer one which was like neutral. So yeah, interesting. I do like it. It is nice and sheer, but I do still prefer the Sai by a mile. I feel like that just warmed up my face and really bronzed it, whereas I feel like this one has added a bit of color, but that's probably about it. So next up I'm going to try on the highlighter stick. This is a highlighter stick, so on one side it's got a highlighter, then one side it's got a brush. I don't normally use a brush, but I'm going to use the brush and see how it goes. So this also came in a stick blush, but I felt like the stick blush, the shades weren't really rich enough. There were 5 shades and they all looked very light to me. They didn't look like they were going to do anything for my skin tone. So I decided to skip the blusher, which is a shame because I do love a good creamy blush. But I got the stick highlighter instead. So there are 6 shades. They are Iced Out, which is a glistening peachy pink gold with diamond reflex. Pink Diamond, a glistening icy pink with diamond reflex. Dripping in Gold, a glistening gold with diamond reflex. Cognac Diamond, glistening copper bronze with diamond reflex. Bubbly, a glistening champagne with diamond reflex. And Hot Sand, which is a glistening rose gold with diamond reflex. And to be fair to them, they've actually got pretty much 3 deeper shades and 2 gold shades and 1 pinky pearly shade. I went for a gold shade. I probably went for the lightest gold shade, which is, well, one of the lighter gold shades. Probably should have gone for a richer bronzer shade, but I just didn't think I needed it. So these are the shades here. It is $34 US and £32, 8 grams and 0.28 ounces. Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Highlighter is a shimmering, ultra smooth cream highlighter for instant light and luminosity in just one swipe. The weightless formula melts effortlessly into a second skin seamless feel for the perfect glow every time. Stick highlighter is buildable and easy to blend, gliding onto skin with a soft focus effect that blurs and diffuses for a skin perfecting finish. It grips with a non-sticky, flexible hold that doesn't streak, patch or smudge the complexion layers underneath. Available in 6 illuminating shades, Stick Highlighter delivers completely customizable glow with comfortable wearability. Luxe rose gold packaging that fits perfectly in your makeup. So I do like the look of this packaging. It is pretty cool. I don't know if it's luxe, but it is rose gold and it's quite shiny and cute. So I'm going to show you guys the packaging, then I'm going to get into a demo. Those are the swatches on. It definitely is a bit lighter than I wanted it to be, but not too bad. Hopefully it will be okay. I feel like on top of the bronzer it doesn't look too bad, so hopefully that's what it will look like on me. Hopefully. I'm just going to pop it on. One side I'm going to use the brush and one side I'm just going to use my fingers. And the colour isn't that bad actually at all. I'm quite glad. Happy with it. So on this side I'm going to use the brush. It's scary. I definitely don't need the brush at all. Brush is not good. As you can see, the bronzer's pretty much gone. I'm going to put a bit more bronzer on because I don't know where it went. Reminds me a bit of Danessa Myricks in that sense. So Danessa Myricks does kind of disappear after a while, and same for this, whereas the Psy one really stays put. So that's just something to note. I do really like the way the highlighter grabs the light or hits the light. It's got like a nice silky reflect to it. It doesn't look so shiny, it doesn't look overly glittery. It's just quite nice. So I'm going to very quickly try the Brow Freeze because I've been wanting to try this for absolutely ages, and as you guys know, I'm growing out my brows and they're very wild. So always on the lookout for something to help keep them up. This has been such a popular product for Anastasia Beverly Hills. Lots of people are saying it's amazing. I'm just going to use a disposable mascara wand. Oh, okay, doesn't move. I've got a big wad on the brush. It's not as silky as I thought it was going to be at all. So, wish me luck. Wow, this really stuck them down. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm going to try the other side. Quite intense. It's kind of like when you do a soap brow and you kind of paste them down, but it really does stay put. I don't know if this is like an everyday brow though, they're quite dramatic. I'll definitely use them more at the edges where I have like curlier hairs that like to fall down. I feel like they'd be good, it would be really good for that. And next and lastly, I'm going to quickly try the Shimmer Body Oil. So guys, that is it. That is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Summer Collection. The stick highlighter and the bronzer, and also the Brow Freeze and the Shimmering Body Oil. I do actually really like the feel of the Shimmering Body Oil. It feels really nice. It's oily, but it's not like too much. I also feel like the glitter isn't crazy either. It's just the smell is quite strong, so it smells really strongly of coconut. So if you don't like the smell of coconut, you're really not going to like this. And even if you do like the smell of coconut, this is still quite overpowering and quite strong, so just keep that in mind. I do like it there, and I will probably use it probably when I'm like on a beach somewhere, not so much in London because it does smell quite pungent. But yeah, I do like that. I feel like I had to give myself some blusher because I was looking a bit monotone, and that bronzer wasn't really warming me up in the way I needed it to. I'm not sure about the bronzer, to be honest, guys. I don't think it's necessarily the one. It's not bad. It's really lightweight. It feels really lightweight. It's really sheer and blends out really sheer, but I just don't think it's as good as other bronzers I've tried recently. Especially having just tried the side bronzer, I would definitely recommend going for that one over this one, especially if you want something a bit more warm. Once I put on the side bronzer, I felt like I didn't need to put on anything else, and that was just really nice and easy, especially in summer when we're also hot and sweaty like I am right now. You just want an easy life. You want products that are going to just do what you want them to do and just perform in a way that you want them to. So I would still go for the side bronzer over this, and I will link it down below, but it's definitely my preferred favorite. But this isn't a bad product, it just doesn't really hit in the way I wanted it to. So not my favorite, but it's not a bad product at all. The stick highlighter, I do actually really like that. It gives like a really nice skin-like quality. It's really weightless. It doesn't have any tackiness to it. It glides on and then just blends out really easily. I would have to say that the brush is completely pointless, and you really don't need it at all, because it really doesn't help blend out the product. I don't really know why they put it in. I think it would have been more helpful if they'd put like the blusher or another shade of the highlighter on the other end. But I do really like the highlighter. I think that is nice, and I will definitely be using it. It gives like a really nice luminosity to my skin and works really well built up under blusher like it has been now. So I think that's nice. I'm actually very happy with that. The brow freeze is cool. I like it. I'm not sure how much I will wear at the front of my brows, but definitely at the sides where they do get a bit intense, I definitely think I will give it a go and keep using it. So I'm quite happy with the things I've tried. Definitely some hits, definitely some kind of misses for me, but let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you like anything? Will you be trying anything? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. I would love to have you in the Slap family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.